Hello all, Chaos here. In today's tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to forward your ports for the PC. This will help you for if you want to host a custom zombie match, or maybe you're getting a moderate NAT type on your PS3 or Xbox when you're trying to play a Call of Duty game or whatever game it may be. This will open your ports and allow you to do that. So there's a couple ways you can do it. If you know how to get into your router and forward your ports and everything, then this website here, portforward.com, is going to help you out. So you just come to their main page. You'll click over here on the left side and find your router. Mine happens to be an Action Tech Q1000. And then whatever game you want to port forward for. For example, we'll just come down here and click Call of Duty World at War. And then up at the top of the screen, it's going to show you directions on how to set up a static IP address. That's a really important thing you have to do. Otherwise, every time you turn your computer on and you have other devices in your house, it's going to change your IP address, and then it won't know to forward the ports to that particular device, which happens to be your PC. So instead of going through and doing all that stuff manually, you can see over here on the left side, they have a little program that'll set up a static IP address for you. So you just click that download button, and I already have that, so I'll just bring that up here. So here you can see it. Up at the top, it'll show you what you're working with and your actual IP address, and then down here it'll say this IP address is currently dynamic. I've already done mine, so it says static. And then you'll just click this little button here that says make it static, and that's all you have to do. From here on out, your IP address will remain static for you. So that definitely took a lot of work out of all of this. So once that's done, you can come through here, and this is my particular router. It'll tell you all the instructions, and then down at the very bottom it'll actually give you the exact, sorry about that, my phone's going off, the exact ports that you're going to want to forward, and the TCP, UDP, whatever it's going to be. You can see for World at War there's actually only 3 of them. Alright, so if you don't want to open up your router manually and you're a little concerned about doing all that, there's another way that you can do it, and you get it right from, you want to go to pcwintech.com, and I'll have all these in the description for you. And the program is called Simple Port Forwarding. And here you can see it. First thing you're going to want to do is select your router again, just like that, port forward. So mine here is Action Tech Q1000. You're going to want to put in your actual router IP. This is not your computer IP, the new static one that I gave you, but the one that you actually use to get onto your router. And in most cases it's going to be 192.168.0.1. And then you're going to have to put the username is the name of the network that you're on, and you can usually see that if you come down and look in your network, it'll pop up. And then the password to get into your router, and that's usually on the back of the router, and it'll usually be a pretty long number, a bunch of numbers and letters. And that's about it for that part. And then to add these ports that you found on portforwarding.com, you'll come here to File, Add Port, and this little box will come up. If you want to pay for this program, I think it's $30. You don't have to go through and click all these things manually. All you'd have to do is say come down here, click on Call of Duty World at War, and then it would just automatically add all the ports that you need for you automatically. And I think it even has where you can look up, yes, PS3, if you want to port forward PS3 games or Xbox games. But if you don't want to pay for it, and I don't because it's really easy to just add your own, you just click the Add Custom, and that allows you to use it for free basically. So we'll come back down to the ports, and I'll just do one example for you. I've already done all of these, so it'll probably just tell me it's already done. But you're going to want to give it a name, and each port is going to have to be a different name. So I do COD World at War, and we'll say 1. And you can see it's TCP, start port 28960, end port 28960, and here's the IP address of your actual PC that your static IP address maker gave you. So you're all set there, and you'll just hit add. And you can see it gave me a little bit of a warning that I already have this. And then once you have all your ports added, it'll put them all in this box for you. And then the next step you're going to want to do is you'll just hit this update router button, and it will open your router page, and you'll see it actually go through and enter in all this information for you. And I'm getting an error message again because I already have these. And all of the ports that you had entered into that previous screen, it'll go through and do all of them for you. And then once you're done, you can come down to the bottom and check it out, and you can see that it has entered all the ports in for you automatically, and your static IP address should be there. And that's about all there is to that. And once again, that's good for using on the PC, or if you have Xbox or PS3 issues. Hope this tutorial helped you out. Any questions, PM me, leave in the comments, or get a hold of me somehow. Talk to y'all later.